Hey, what's going on Facebook? How is everybody doing today? Happy Friday. Hope y'all are having an awesome day. Welcome to another live episode of Mind Your Business. My name is Ken Cloutier of GetMotivatedForSuccess.com, and I live down in... Somebody wants to go somewhere fast. I live down in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and I teach network marketers and entrepreneurs how to generate leads for their business, sponsor more reps, and make more money. So if you're hopping on for the very first time, or you've been on before, awesome, glad to have you on. If you're watching the replay, thanks for hopping on and watching this. Feel free to share this out to anybody that you think could benefit from the information that I'm going to be providing to you. And be sure to drop me a comment below. Let me know where you're coming in from. If you have any questions while I'm talking about the subject tonight, let me know. All right. So what I'm going to talk about tonight is the three messages, or the three messages to use if you have prospects that are not picking up your phone calls. Right? We've all had these before. You contact somebody, whether it be on Facebook, Twitter, whatever, or out in the marketplace, and you exchange phone numbers, and they're all about, let me check out what you're doing. I want to see the business opportunity. So you're setting up a time to share the plan, have them launch a video, whatever it is, folks. And for whatever reason, they are not picking up your phone calls. How long do you call them for? Do you keep trying? Do you call them every day? Do you call them every 3 days? Like, what do you do? I've been in this position a lot before in the past. Been doing network marketing for 16 years now. So, I've had my share of people that I thought, I had a great connection with, and all of a sudden they just don't pick up my phone call. So I want to give you a little bit of a tip, a little trick on the three messages that you can leave to get prospects to call you back. Now, sometimes, let's just be real, keep it 100, right? Sometimes people just won't call you back. They say they're going to do something and they never pick up the phone, and that's life, right? That happens. No biggie. All you have to do is just keep on prospecting and talking to more people about your business opportunity. But I still want to at least give you some ammunition of something they can use that will work a lot of the time. You'll actually get callbacks if you follow the sequence that I'm going to share with you. So I'm just sharing this out to a couple groups, and I am going to get started right in 2 seconds. All right, so let's set it up here. You've talked to somebody. They said that they're looking. They said that they're interested. You said, hey, I'm going to give you a call on whatever day, and we'll set something up. And they don't pick up your call. What do you do? So the first message that you leave, very, very simple, quick message. This way. Oh, whoops. All right, very, very simple message. So you get on the phone. Let's say it's Bob you're calling or whatever. So you call Bob at the time that you were scheduled for, right? Let's say you were going to call him today at 7 o'clock. It goes to voicemail. Message that you leave is, hey Bob, Ken Cloutier here. We had an appointment for 7 o'clock for me to call you. Give me a call back, 954, blah, 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 whatever your phone number is. Okay? Very, very simple. Hey Bob, it's Ken Cloutier. We had an appointment scheduled for 7 o'clock tonight for me to call you. Give me a call back. Right? That's the first message. Now, let's say Bob does not call you back. Okay? So, the next day, 24 hours, you want to give Bob a call back again. And the second message, very, very simple, again, is, hey Bob, Ken Cloutier here. Listen, we had an appointment yesterday at 7 o'clock. I left you a message. Hope everything's all right. Give me a call back, and then your phone number. So these two messages are like super easy, right? Super simple. Now notice, you're not talking about business. You're not saying, yeah, I wanted to share with you the business opportunity that you're interested in. No, keep it simple. Keep it real simple. Hey, Bob, it's Ken Cloutier. We had a call scheduled for yesterday at 7 o'clock. I did give you a call. Haven't heard back from you. Hope you're doing okay. Give me a call back. Boom. All right, that's the second message. Now, if Bob still hasn't called you back, what you're going to do is you're going to wait 48 hours. 2 days, 48 hours. So the first message you left at the appointed time. The second message, 24 hours. Okay, you call him again. The third message is going to be 48 hours. So 2 days later, you're going to give Bob a call back. Because let's face it, most people see the missed call, right? They check their messages, they see missed calls. And if he hasn't called you back in 2 days after, after you've left that message, then the third message is the takeaway. And what you're going to say on that third message is you are going to say, hey Bob, it's Ken Cloutier. I've left a couple messages for you and haven't heard back. It seems to me like this probably isn't the right fit for you right now, but hey, no big deal at all. I'll just go ahead and cross you off the list, and if anything changes in the future, feel free to give me a call. That's it. And what you're doing is you're taking Bob off the list. Now, here is where you're going to get most of your phone calls. You will get most of your phone calls from that third message that you leave. Why is that? Because people in general, people in masses, do not like to be scratched off from a list. They don't want to be, they don't want to have their opportunity be taken away from them. So a lot of times you'll get the prospect, in this case Bob, to call you back and say, oh, hey, I meant to call you back. I've been busy. Please don't cross me off the list. I really want to see what it is that you're doing. Right? It's crazy. Call him twice, he doesn't say anything. And then the third time when you tell him that you're crossing him off the list, it's no big deal. It's probably not the right fit for you. All of a sudden he's interested again. He wants, because, he doesn't want to be scratched off from the list. So just a quick recap. All right, first message, you had to call Bob at 7 o'clock tonight. Hey Bob, Ken Cloutier here. We had a 7 o'clock appointment. Give me a call back, 954, blah, 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 blah. Whatever your phone number is, right? Short and to the point. If Bob doesn't call you back, 24 hours later, you're going to leave Bob another message, another simple message. Hey Bob, Ken Cloutier called you last night at the appointed time at 7 o'clock. Haven't heard back from you. Hope you're doing okay. Give me a call. Leave your number, okay? Third message, Bob still hasn't called you back. You're going to wait 2 days before you call Bob again. But this is going to be the last message that you call Bob with. So Bob hasn't called you back for 2 days after your last message. You're going to say, hey Bob, Ken Cloutier here. Listen, I've left you a couple messages. Haven't heard anything back from you. Again, I hope you're doing okay. But listen, it seems to me that this probably isn't the right fit for you, and that's totally cool. No big deal at all. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and cross you off the list, because it doesn't seem like it is a fit for you. But if anything changes in the future, feel free to give me a phone call back. And I wouldn't even leave your number. Don't even leave your number. Who cares? He can look at the missed calls. She can look at the missed calls. You've left a couple messages. Don't even bother to leave your number. Hey, left you a couple messages. Haven't heard back from you. I hope you're doing okay. But based on you haven't called me, this may not be the right fit for you, and that's totally cool, right? You want to be cool with it. You want to be okay with it. This probably isn't the right fit for you. No big deal. But I'll go ahead and I'll just cross you off the list, and I wish you all the best of luck, in your future endeavors. Take care. That's it. Those are the 3 messages that you leave people. Do you call 5 and 6 times? No. In my opinion, you're wasting your time. You become a nuisance and you look like you're begging. When you call them 3 times, you call them once, 24 hours later, you call them again, you leave quick messages. The third one is where you're taking them 48 hours later, you're taking them off the list. You're done with them. You're basically saying, I'm not going to be calling you again. I'm taking you off the list. I'm done. And that third message is where you're going to find a lot of people to call you back. They're going to call you back and say, hey, sorry, I've been really busy. I meant to call you. I apologize I didn't call you. Please don't take me off the list. I want to find out what you're doing. It's crazy how that works, but that is what you'll get a large percentage of the time. Now, again, like I said before, there's times where they're never going to call you back. And that's cool. You found out what you needed. They're not the right people. They're not the people you're looking for. Okay? And that's okay. It's a numbers game. Remember, network marketing, home business, it's all about numbers. So you have to go through the numbers, but there is a handful of people that you leave those 3 messages, they're going to call you back. They're going to be like, please don't take me off the list. Okay? So that's how, when you do those 3 messages, guys, you don't get frustrated. You don't get all perplexed about, man, how come they're not calling? Let me call from a different number. Let me trick them. You don't have to do any of that crap. Don't do any of that stuff. Make your 3 phone calls, leave your 3 messages. If they don't call you back after that, so be it, no big deal. If they do call you back and they're like, hey, please don't take me off the list, now you can schedule whatever it is that you needed to schedule. So if you got benefit from this, feel free to share, guys. And I have a special training that I'm giving you access to. If you like this and you want to learn more on how to be more effective with your phone calls and booking appointments and sponsoring more people, then check out the training that I have. It's called My Prospecting Playbook. You can get it by clicking the link right below the video, or just go to www.getmotivatedforsuccess.com/playbook. My Prospecting Playbook, www.getmotivatedforsuccess.com/playbook. And it's a great training on how to make phone calls, how to make good phone calls so that you can book people into your appointments, you can book people into your hotel meetings, you can book people to see your opportunity. It's all about using the phone and how you can connect with your prospects. So go ahead and grab that right now, www.getmotivatedforsuccess.com/playbook. And if you haven't already, be sure to, if you like the content that I provided here, and I have been providing, be sure to like my fan page if you haven't, and click notifications so that you get notified when I go live. I do the live broadcast for Mind Your Business every Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live right here on Get Motivated for Success Facebook fan page here at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Mind Your Business. All right, so with that, guys, I'm going to let you go. I know you probably have an awesome weekend planned ahead. Hope you have some great stuff that you're doing tonight, Saturday night, Sunday, and you have a very productive, exciting weekend. And I'm looking forward to some really good content that I'm going to be sharing with you next week on Mind Your Business. All right, so this is Ken Cloutier of GetMotivatedForSuccess.com. Go ahead and grab your training. Go to www.getmotivatedforsuccess.com/playbook. Enjoy it, and I will see you guys on Monday night. Have an awesome weekend. Talk to you soon. Peace out.